This is not a diagnosis journey. This is a remembrance on how your body talks to you. And my latest thing was that I broke out in this horrible, horrible rash, and it was everywhere. It was mostly on my legs and under my armpits, but it was on fire. And it just felt so hot and so itchy that I am the type of person that will scratch until I bleed. So, I mean, to be super vulnerable is that I literally had bloody scabs all over my legs because I was itching so much and it just hurt. It was in so much pain. And now looking back, I feel like this is my way of my body detoxing and purging out all of the poisons. And there's 4 things that I've mentioned before in another video, but I will mention it again to stay away from. And also, this is not for me to tell you what to do. If it resonates with you, and it's just my suggestion on what I've done to help myself on my own healing journey, because my blood test came back absolutely normal. And I know that a lot of people are struggling with that right now. I felt such chronic fatigue and such pain that I wanted to rule out anything else wrong. And now that I've done so, I got my test results back and everything is fine. That a week later, I had this horrible, horrible rash. And I think it was the purging, because I had created a space for myself to eat clean, eat real food, eat organic, eat raw foods, no alcohol, no sugar, no processed food, no seed oils. And those are the 4 things that I swear by, just to stay away from. And my body purged out everything. So I'm on the mends. I don't have that ongoing rash anymore, but I have the aftermath. So I am dealing with all the nasty, scabs on my legs because I was itching just so bad. I mean, in the middle of the night, I was itching and my sheets were bloody. So that's just maybe TMI, but I'm not here to sugarcoat. So here you go. And I also dabbled a little bit with fasting. And I've read so much about fasting because it can heal your body when you're not feeding it anything else, and it's allowing your cells to regenerate. And I know some people have some huge success with fasting, and I'm here to tell you it just didn't work for me. That wasn't for me. If it works for you, great. I can do up to about 20 hours of fasting, but to go days and days, and I've tried all the things. I've tried just juice or just bone broth or just liquid, and there's a sardine diet, and it's like I'm not here for the fads. I'm here to actually what works for me and listening to myself, really tuning into my body. And so fasting didn't really work for me. I could do intermittent fasting, which is 17 to 20 hours a day, and that works just fine. But if you can go 3 days, I know that it can have some amazing results. So I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to say fasting didn't work for me, and yeah, I'm not gonna go that route. So I did the elimination thing, because instead of giving people more data, more information, and more things to do on their list for the day, it's that's just not humanly possible right now in this current time. We need to do a little bit more soothing on our nervous system, relaxing. It's called rest and digest, for a reason, because when you're in that not fight or flight mode, your body repairs. And that's what I did too, is where I eliminated a lot of things. And yeah, that ultra processed foods. And I'm telling you, it's staying away from every street corner that has all the convenient food. And when you're hungry, what are you going to do? You're going to go get something fast and easy. And it doesn't work for me. So it took me getting out of my comfort zone, getting out of my normal habitat. I was out of town, and that's when it really hit me like a truck. Literally, I felt like I couldn't get out of bed, and I kept thinking I was sick, and I wasn't sick. There was no sickness. It was almost like flu-like symptoms, but nothing ever came of it. And so I knew something was wrong. And I'm telling you, the seed oils too, that's another thing that I need to be more mindful and stay away from. And my diet is no way perfect. I don't want to take all the fun out of my life. But I do, I'm more mindful. I'm definitely more mindful, and I know I'm going to pay the price later if I put toxins into my body. So it's just a matter of like listening. Your body is here to send you a message. It will manifest, in physical ailments if you're not dealing with it. And people think like they can take like a magic pill and go get a prescription for something to make it go away, but that's honestly just a little band-aid that just covers the symptom. It doesn't get to the root, the core. And I'm telling you, I love making these videos outside because I just feel so connected, grounded, centered. And it's a huge part of my healing journey is just to get outside, get in nature, get quiet, be alone with your thoughts. And I know that could be scary to some of you folks, but that's how you really heal. Yeah, so I'm here to share with you my healing journey along the way. And I do have an appointment with my doctor to go over all the blood test results, but I'm telling you, like, everything popped up just fine. So I mean, I'm here to tell you to tune into yourself, tune into your intuition. And if you don't know how to do that, like, let's talk about that because, there's some really helpful hints that I've learned along the way. I mean, I've been 10 years plus on this journey of healing myself, and we could sit here and complain and cry about all the external things that are happening out in the world that are so chaotic, but that's just a reflection. It's just a mirror of what's really going on the inside for yourself. So turn off the TV, get outside, get in tune with yourself, and just show up for yourself. So stay tuned for the next video on this journey, and I'm here to help.